Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. It's your first time to the channel. What we do here is we follow people's suggestions rather than following algorithms. It's been a novel idea because it's us find all sorts of awesome artists, awesome music, just awesome things from all around the world, all sorts of different regions, different places you never would have found any other way. So finding new music, new stuff is what you're into, then you might want to hit the subscribe button. Especially if you're into independent music, just music. I guarantee you're going to find something that you never knew existed, or you never knew you needed in your life, or perhaps never knew humans could do. Because I found some of that here that I couldn't, yeah. You got to see it to believe it. Trust me. Take a look around and you're going to find a lot of awesome stuff. I guarantee you're going to find something. Going to be a new favorite thing. Now, this gentleman right here is a brilliant guitarist, Mr. Pablo Sáinz, and I think this is him doing Luis Alonso's wedding. But anyway, let's this is a great guitarist. We've covered him here on the channel. The last piece we did, you know, you would swear there was like 3 guitars on the stage, and it's all just, you know, he's just brilliant. And so I am sure that this is going to be a great performance. Young. I think it's the youngest I've ever seen.
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure playing here. It is my second time in Ankara, and I have wonderful memories of my first time when I played 10 years ago at the Metro University. It was a recital. Thank you. It's been a pleasure working this week with you all. Wonderful orchestra with Maestro Rosmarba, amazing conductor. I'm going to play Las Bodas de Luis Alonso by Jerónimo Jiménez. It's a transcription from Spanish zarzuela. Zarzuela is like the Spanish opera. And I want to dedicate this piece to great guitarist, very well known in the whole world, and of course in Turkey. It's also a very good friend, Ahmet Kaneci. This is for you.
Awesome. All right. It's a great introduction. All I wanted to add was one thing. When you see like setups like this, or you see concerts or whatnot, and they'll bring like a player in, and a conductor will be coming in from another country. I know this personally and depthly. And what will happen is, even like say if it's a band from like a high school or a college, you know, like one of the bands at the height of, they will only have like anywhere 3-5 days in general to learn a whole concert together and get it all done, and so they can perform it. And it's, and you know, in general, I mean, these people have never met each other. They've never, nobody basically knows each other. Some of them might have, you know, met up before or whatnot, but again, this isn't, you know, so when you see these things performed, it's like kind of like almost on the fly. That's how close to, you know, they just learned this stuff the other day, and in a manner of speaking. So, yeah, it's very incredible when you see something like this. I should have just said that. I don't know if they're going to be playing with. Last piece I was just him. Do some Toonie Tunes. He rests his hand. We already got layered melodies here. just you hear it again. He's fucking with his. Hitting them harmonics. The more you get your hand like this, and that, you know, have to articulate your wrist, the harder it is to, the more practice it takes to be. On This is a couple guitars worth of music here. Probably three. It is. Can you imagine doing this with an electric though? It would be like intense. I recognize this song. Dude, he pops into these zones and it's almost alien. See, look at that. All right. This, okay, on the end there when he's doing that, did you see how fast his hand was going? It, like, you could see through it. And while he was doing that, he's doing a little bit of the ticklies while he's doing this roll action, and it there's got to be a name for it, the technique or whatever, the sweep type deal, but that's kind of like what it is. It's like this like sweeping action that really it's too good, man. He's just too good. It's just you know, and yeah, you should be smiling. Look at that grin on your face. You just pulled off some awesome stuff. Yeah, and everybody behind you is smiling too, because they're like, yeah, did you see what you just pulled up? Look at that guy. See the guy in the back? Guy right in the back. He's like, "Did you just see? You see that shit he just did? Yeah, yeah, I saw that, man. Holy, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, yeah, just brilliant." And I am pretty sure that this is not. That was written for like a string piece. It wasn't meant for one guitar. So the and like we see artists some we've even featured here on the channel, do what they call nowadays like fingerstyle, and where they'll play a whole song in all of its parts, even the vocals and all that, all doing finger taps, hammer-ons, pull-ups, all the tricks and the smacks and all the things to make it happen. Well, this is kind of like the symphony version of that, because he's doing, like I said, like there's at least 3-4 violins worth of stuff here. So yeah, the fact that he's pulling it off so perfectly, and I mean, look, there is a lot of things he was doing that you got to be good. You got to have your technique down and your muscle. I mean, to be able to stretch, and like I said, the more you articulate your wrist, the more that you have to be good and be precise. The more that you got to get that right, and it's harder to get that right. That's why it takes a lot of practice, because your wrist is used to being in this one position and playing like this, and then once you move it, things start getting a little different, and you start to, the control works different. Move your hand around a little bit. You'll see what I'm talking about. Do this and a little bit of that and a little bit of, but really, in all seriousness, he's just, every time I've seen him, he just does something and I'm like, what? Like, nah. And like the last piece, I even had to check to make sure there wasn't somebody else playing guitar, because I was like, he's the only one playing, right? Because wow. And that's just, yeah, it's brilliance. And yeah, you can't convince me otherwise, so don't even try. No, sorry. You naysayers saying nay, I say nay to thou nay. So yeah, let's definitely we'll get everybody all linked up as much as we can, obviously, to this piece, this artist, all this stuff. And we're also gonna be linking people up with stuff that we recommend for equipment and stuff like that. All sorts of stuff, from guitars, from musics, and all the stuff that we can recommend. You'll see QR code or whatnot pop up. Yeah, that's us linking you to something to say, yeah, if you're looking for something like that, yeah, that thing is. There is a lot of brilliant guitars that if you are into this kind of guitar playing, there's a lot of places you should probably start, and then work your way up to don't just come right out the gate buying a $4,000 acoustic. Start a little smaller and not literally smaller, but start a little, and then and see if this is something that because there's a lot of different kinds of guitar playing that you can do. So for you people just getting into guitaring, I encourage you to take in all the different kinds of guitar playing that you can, because all of it is going to inspire something in you that you're going to want to try and you're going to make your own. And that's what it's all about. We all stand on the shoulders of giants to make, the next musical icon. So this, it's no different even on a smaller scale. And, trying to, learn new things and stuff leads you to end up creating new things and new songs and all sorts of new stuff. And maybe someday some jackass like me will be talking about it on the TV. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this another great one from Pablo. Well, like I said, we'll have you all linked up as per usual. Got any bands or artists that you think we should got any bands or artists? Got any bands or artists around there? I don't want Tyrone out on you, but definitely like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think, and hook us up with a band or an artist, somebody we should be getting to. And a gentle reminder, because stuff does get buried in comments, and on the back end, I'm getting comments from 100 different videos at a time. So sometimes comments can get lost. So if I haven't responded or haven't replied, or if I have and it's been a while, a gentle reminder would help. There's a lot that we're trying to get to, and we got a lot planned for this year. We got a lot of cool things to get into, a lot of awesome stuff to talk about. So, this is just scratching the surface. If you think it was cool what we did last year, wait till you see the old stuff that we got planned for this year. Oh, so a lot of awesome artists to talk about, a lot of awesome stuff, digging even deeper into cultures, musics, and back further, and seeing where those things are today and how they are celebrated, like Sephiroth folk and all that, Sephardic folk and all that good stuff. And we got a lot to talk about. So we'll let you go now, but have a great day out there, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe to all the YouTube things, and we will see you on the next one. Have a good day.